Welcome back to the cryptobot channel, everyone. My name is Josh, and right now Bitcoin is experiencing the effects of this bearish divergence while the price is running into short-term support, which I'll talk about in just a moment, so definitely stick around. First of all, starting off on the daily Bitcoin to US dollar chart, and right now, as of recording this video, the price of Bitcoin is still getting this rejection from this range of resistance in between 24.3k up to around 25.2k. So once again, as I've said recently here on the channel, that 25.2k level of resistance is still the important resistance level to pay attention to here on the daily Bitcoin chart. And if you want to know more information about this chart right here, then check out my last 1 to 2 videos here on the channel, because not much has changed over the last 1 to 2 days for this chart. But getting into the next Bitcoin chart, which is still on the daily time frame, and obviously as you can see here, we're still seeing this bearish divergence, which has now been confirmed with 2 daily candle closes in the red. And essentially right now we are seeing the effects of this bearish divergence playing out on the chart, which is essentially resulting in reduced bullish momentum. So technically we are still within a larger bullish trend if you're looking at the higher lows and the higher highs here on the daily time frame, but obviously due to this bearish divergence playing out right now, I would not be expecting a significant amount of bullish momentum anytime soon on the daily time frame, as in potentially within the next 1 to 2 weeks, because usually these bearish divergences play out over around 1 to 2 weeks if you're talking about the daily time frame. So basically the next 1 to 2 weeks is most likely going to be filled with either bearish price action, so a bit of a pullback like this for example, or some choppy sideways price action, basically just reduced bullish momentum. And now if you take a look at the shorter term, this right here is the 6-hour Bitcoin to US dollar chart. If you're taking a look at the volume profile indicator on this chart right here, we can see an area of support that the price is currently running into as of recording this video. And this area of support is coming into play in between around 23.6k up to around 23.8k. So in that $200 price range, we should be expecting some shorter term support. And obviously, if you extend this price range outwards, we can see some previous support just here and also previous resistance all the way back here on the chart. So this is a fairly significant level, at least in the shorter term. But if we end up seeing a confirmed break below around 23.6k, then we would likely see a drop down towards this next area of support in the volume profile indicator, which starts at around 23,250, so around 23.2k approximately. And this price area goes all the way down towards around 22.6k, with the majority of this support sitting at around 22.8k to 23k. So once again, that is the next area of support where I would expect the price to contact if we confirm a break below 23.6k first. And as for resistance, we could have a bit of resistance right around here at around 24,500. But if we see a move back above 24.5k, then once again, 25.2k is still acting as strong resistance for the price of Bitcoin. But anyway, now getting into the Ethereum part of this video, this right here is the daily ETH to US dollar chart. And right now, as I've recorded this video, the price of ETH is still running into this important range of resistance coming into play in between 1650 to 1.7k. So once again, this is still the important resistance to pay attention to here on the daily time frame. And of course, we also have an active bearish divergence playing out right now, like Bitcoin on the daily time frame, because obviously we have higher highs in the price action and lower highs in the daily Ethereum RSI. So like I explained for Bitcoin just earlier in the video, we're due to see reduced bullish momentum potentially over the next 1 to 2 weeks or so, simply based on this bearish divergence now playing out on the daily time frame. But that doesn't necessarily cancel the bullish trend, because once again, we are technically still within a larger bullish trend here on the daily time frame, while we're still forming higher lows and higher highs, at least as of right now. And as for support on the daily time frame, we still have this level right here at around 1.5k in case we do end up seeing a bit more of a pullback after this bearish divergence. And now staying on the daily time frame, but taking a look at this potential bullish flag pattern, which is technically still forming. It is still in the formation phase, but of course it is not yet confirmed because we have not yet seen a clear breakout above 1.7k. So at least for now, 1.7k is still the resistance to pay attention to, once again with support at around 1.5k. And even though we're seeing that bearish divergence play out right now on the daily time frame, that doesn't necessarily mean that we can no longer form this bullish flag pattern, because once again, the most likely scenarios when a bearish divergence is playing out is either choppy sideways price action or a slight pullback in the price, which obviously means it's still possible for this bullish flag pattern to continue to form while that bearish divergence plays out in the shorter term. But once again, in order for this pattern to confirm and activate the bullish price target, we need to see a clear breakout above 1.7k. And now if you're zooming into the shorter term, this right here is the 6-hour ETH to US dollar chart, and right now as I'm recording this video, the price of ETH is running into a bit of short-term resistance based on the volume profile indicator. For example, we have this area of resistance on the chart in between around 1660 going up towards around 1670 to 1680, and above that level, once again, we have more resistance just above 1.7k. And as for short-term support, we have this price level sitting at around 1630, acting as some short-term support. But below that level, then I would expect the next support to start at around 1590, going down towards around 1570 in that $20 price range right there. And in a much more bearish scenario, if we break through all of this support, then we should be expecting more significant support at this local low at approximately 1470 to 1480. And as of right now, in the shorter term, if you're just talking about the shorter term price trend, we're looking somewhat neutral to bearish at the moment, especially while this larger bearish divergence is playing out right now, once again putting some bearish pressure on the price, resulting in most likely reduced bullish momentum over the next 1 week or so. And now if you want to know how to maximize your profits in crypto, even if the price is bearish, then make sure to watch these videos popping up right here on your screen, especially the video in the top left, because that shows you how to make money if the price is either bullish or bearish, and the video in the bottom left shows you how to make money in crypto if the price is chopping around sideways. But anyway, that's everything that I have to say for today. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.